this, I'll cry.
Okay.
I think the first word of this episode was probably cry. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah. Masculine streaming. I think people love those noises. They love my meatwad voice for some reason.
What's your meatwad voice?
I talk like this, you know. I fucking hate you, you fucking piece of shit. Master Shake. Frylock. I hate Frylock too. Frylock sucks. Master Shake sucks. Carl sucks. This is a good episode.
What do we stop?
It's still the cold open. Don't sweat.
Every episode's the worst one.
No.
Yep.
What? Your window isn't the right size for some reason. Did I change the size of Discord at some point?
What does that mean?
It just means you're not fitting in the square right. Not that you're ever quite right because I'm lazy.
Okay.
You're in there though. You're good enough. No one cares. Okay. Is Devin wide awake? I feel like I'm the tired one because I only had one cup of coffee.
Sleepy time.
Coffee drinking stream. We got it. I wish Breakers was today and not tomorrow because I have such a tendency to stream after I Chudcast. Stream after I stream.
I don't know how you have the energy.
I have infinite stream energy now. It just comes naturally to me. I am one with the streamer.
For me, it's sleepy time.
There's a no profile pic who said hello incels, and all I could think of is when Frieza says hello monkeys. I love that.
Dude, no profile picture. I may have, maybe I don't like banning anyone from my channel, but maybe that I'll just do that. Anyone who doesn't have a profile picture gets banned just automatically immediately.
Yeah, that's a good call. Auto ban.
Get a fucking profile picture. It's the most low effort. It takes, you know, any personality at all.
Synth likes streaming because he likes chat. Okay, let's be reasonable. Say something believable next time, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back to Chudcast, the worst podcast on the internet, as we prove every episode now. Another slow news week, let's be honest. When the most interesting news is porn games getting taken off of websites, you know.
No, that's not the most interesting news. Tell the truth.
You released a new video. That's pretty interesting.
Yep, that's pretty good. Good answer, but not
yeah, Dragon Ball The Breakers Season 9 tomorrow.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, true.
Breakers is finally ending. It's over.
Yeah,
the devil has been slain.
The power of the synth cells could not save the game.
No.
It's over. Looks like I gained fat. Fuck you, JK42B. No. I ain't gained shit. I gained bald. Every day I gain bald. Alright, so for the first piece of news, we have the Battlefield 6 trailer, which, Devin, you already reacted to on stream, and I reacted to you reacting to on stream. Not that they could see it, but I mean, I was watching you watch it. That's what I mean.
Okay.
You know, so I then again, I wasn't even really looking at the screen, but we don't need to react to this because there's nothing. It's a cutscene. You know what I mean? It's, wow, you like cutscenes? And as people pointed out, the fucking box art is a black guy and a woman, so, you know, good shit. Didn't they already basically do that with Battlefield 4? It was a black guy and like a Chinese woman. I think they did for the campaign anyway. So they're just doing that again, I think. I don't know, who gives a fuck? They're trying to... They try very hard to make military cool. Please join the military, white man, and die for Israel. Please. Please die for Israel. You're not dying out fast enough. You need to go extinct. 40 years. 40 years.
We're going to turn Israel into a theme park. I think that's the plan. We split up. The
death roller coasters that Hitler
we put
did.
a big old roller coaster in the center of Gaza.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon, where it just jumps into nothing and they just explode. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, it launches people into Iran. Is the roller coaster just does a big launch straight into Iran?
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Does any of this look interesting? It's a cutscene.
No, dude, it's not. There's no gameplay. There's literally none.
Yeah. So
there's like nothing to react to.
I'm sure it'll be a really good game. You know, when I think of good games, I think of let's watch this movie real quick.
Yep.
Good movie.
It's not even a particularly good movie.
What do you mean? You don't like explosions?
Isn't that what we said during the Game Awards? Not Game Awards. It was the Game Showcase or whatever.
Yeah.
This is just like a shitty film festival.
Yep.
It's like.
Yep. That's exactly what Summer Game Fest felt like. Yep. Wish list now. Not even pre-order. It's not even listed on stores. It's only wish list. Okay.
Yeah, what was the point of this?
I don't know. I'm giving
just
it a dislike,
letting us know that Battlefield 6 will happen. I think we already knew that.
You should dislike, disfavorite, and dissubscribe, I think.
Yeah, if an actual gameplay trailer comes out, then it'll be like a thing to at least react to.
Yep. I agree. Okay, so we have a slight update on Stop Killing Games. Not that much to talk about. Basically,
Wait, Cody, shut the fuck up. People are saying they haven't finished my video yet. You can leave and come back. Leave, finish my video, then come back.
Oh, yeah, Jeb Reggie. Yeah. We should have waited for you to finish it. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I was going to shill the video on Chudcast. Just wait.
Mute Chudcast, watch my video, come back.
This is live. They can watch the video at any point. Devin hates Chudcast.
Rewatch the video.
He's sabotaging Chudcast right now, live.
No, this is also a video. They're both videos.
Okay, well, anyway. So on Stop Killing Games, we got a couple vids. The first vid was basically like, okay, so what can developers do to, you know, end of service update their games and shit, and then they provide a bunch of examples of games that have done good jobs of that. You know, this video is a fucking hour long, so it's not like look here. I only watched 23 minutes anyway, and even then, that was in the background.
That's because it's not like it's supposedly like an actual tutorial video type thing. You know, it's giving realistic solutions and how to do them. Meaning, I don't care because that means nothing to me. I hope all these companies die in a fiery pit of hell.
The point,
I don't care how easy or hard it is.
I respect what they're doing here, which is just like, oh, okay, here's a bunch of end-of-life plans that would all work. So stop bitching. You know, we know you're making excuses. And I agree. I do agree. They are making excuses.
Yep.
Okay, and then for the second video, which just came out today, you can now, what is it? You can write comments to the EU or something. Like you can talk to them and be like, hey, please stop killing
basically what they're saying is apparently you can write comments on like future laws that are being voted on or whatever the terminology is, and they noticed that this law that's going to be voted on, I don't know if it's a law or an initiative or whatever, has basically no comments on it at all. I think he said like 13 or something total, and is semi-related to this topic. So we could basically flood it. Not we, but you know, Europeans can flood it with thousands of comments, and maybe they'll do something about it.
Maybe those decrepit boomers. I will say though, like the first comment I read on this video was extremely cringe and dystopian. Let's see if I can find it. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Oh, someone is mentioning this is something we're gonna bring up later in Chudcast, but I do find it interesting that Ross or none of these other people have brought up the games being taken down. You know, the not safe for work games, and that's what this comment is. Where the fuck is this?
Yeah, I guess it's
maybe it got pushed down.
He says pretty clearly in most of these things that he's incredibly single-minded in this. That literally all he cares about is that they are playable. that it doesn't matter if they're delisted or whatever, you know? So that technically doesn't fall under the purview of what's going on.
Maybe it got pushed down. But there was a comment or something like, I don't know why people always complain about government overreach or Americans. It's like, yeah, keep sucking off your nanny government that wants to wipe white people from existence and replace you with, you know, rapist mongrels. You fucking idiot. Like, literally, like, a government good because it protects my toys, my video games, how could I live without my toys? You fucking retard. Well,
I mean, I guess if you wanted to be fair, maybe they meant specifically in this topic and not in
well,
general.
I read the comment and basically just said, why government bad? Government good, corporations bad. It's like, fucking idiot.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah.
Why not both? Why not both?
Techno Ruffles, be nice.
What'd he say?
He said, what do you think of Ross being so dysgenic?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
European
what are you talking about?
You know, he's
that.
Polish.
Look at that
gold,
beautiful man right there. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Who
he has a
love
wife.
That?
How about you?
That guy's married. Yeah, most of us aren't.
That guy's. Yeah.
Somehow he found a girl. You couldn't.
Yep.
All right. Anyway,
be shamed.
Yeah.
Be shamed.
So, so this is a perfect
He's whiter than you. That's the difference.
I got a tan. I'm not as white as I used to be. I used to be the palest man alive. Now I'm maybe in the top 100 still. But anyway, so Itch.io, yes, they removed all the not safe for work games. This is a direct follow-up to Steam removing the incest games and the rape games. So Itch.io, due to pressure from Collective Shout and, you know, well, Collective Shout harassing the payment process is harassing. It's more like they're all part of the same thing. This is literally the Sweet Baby thing all over again. Mysterious small organization has massive power for some reason. And then retards just like, oh, this is like Karen's bitching. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. This is government shit. Get real. Anyway,
get real.
The point is,
they can take our lives, but they cannot take our Futanari folders.
Yes. Visa and MasterCard have decided they want to wipe out any pornography that is not approved by Israel. So, again, they want you... I was literally saying this to Devin earlier. I'm like, I don't know how I should say this, but I was... But basically, they don't want you jerking off to anime porn or cartoons. They want you jerking off to cuck porn. They want you to get married, but they want you to go die for Israel while your wife gets plowed by, you know, dangerous immigrants. We'll put it that. She gets gang raped, your kids get gang raped, and then you get killed.
I like how you literally said, yeah, I'm going to put it nice. Anyway, gang rape.
Yeah. This is the best pod.
What's the bad way then? That's the
nice way. Well, I was gonna say racist stuff. Now
I see.
So I didn't say racist stuff. I just said edgy stuff. It's not as bad, right?
I see.
YouTube will let me say some stuff, I guess. This will not get monetization, by the way. You know, I remember when I was like, you know, Chudcast can be like my only monetized streams. And then half of Chudcasts are not monetized because I keep saying over the top shit.
Yep.
I can't.
Good thing the Lord Frogmire has no connection to this channel at all.
Yeah. I don't even know who that is.
I like his videos though. I think they're good.
Yeah, they're decent, you know. Anyway, kind of a clone of me, a little bit of a clone of me, I'd say.
No,
but, you know.
no. His channel's better in every way. I think. It's literally just you, but better.
He makes 3 times as much content as me. He'll say.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, the funniest shit ever. People being like, you know, this is just soy synth or whatever, and I'm like, I feel like you have told them multiple times. I am far more extreme than you. Like it's not close. It's just I don't want to be shadow banned.
You're just holding it in, yeah. You're just holding it.
But anyway, what makes this news interesting is this is what's my new video about. It's about this. But that's not why you should watch the video. What's good about the video is the fact that I can't say incest and I can't say rape and I never say porn. So I have to use you know,
I'm glad you said all
imagery.
3 on Chudcast.
I know. Well, you already said gang rape. What do you want?
That's true.
You already you started it.
No, struggle snuggling in groups. All right, just say that for the rest.
No, I don't even say that. I say I'm like the women are having a real hard time. They're having a rough go for it. But yeah, that's the fun part of the video. And then the other fun part is I spend 15 minutes basically shitting on Australians because they're subhuman goblin people who pretend to be cool, even though they let their government rape them in the ass for the last, I don't know, 50 years. So that's the other reason to watch the video.
We're all shredded nerd fans here, so don't shit on Australia. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't even know what that is.
I said the only good thing to happen to Australia was Steve Irwin, and they killed him for being too based.
Yeah, yeah. The manta ray or whatever was a inside job.
You know that manta ray was Jewish.
Wait, you can't. Hold on, wait a minute. What are you talking about? We only talk about space toucans here.
You're right.
We're the Goldstein brothers.
Look, I'm going full Jewish already. Look, I'm growing out my Jewish beard.
Yeah.
Nose is full Jew. I would know.
All true.
I would know.
Look at him.
He was one of us.
They keep calling me Goldstein. Look at him. He's way more Jewish than me.
He's
my brother, but
was one of my assets. Yeah, keep it up, chat. And I'm sending a tactical manta ray to stab you in the heart.
Yeah, you need to pull out your yarmulke. Stop hiding that shit. Put it back on.
I'm not hiding. I'm letting everyone know I'm 9,000% Jew.
It's time. I need to exterminate my brother for the future of humanity.
It's the Masada ray.
Anyway. So,
point is, more of that, go watch my video. Pause this, go watch the video.
Okay, so anyway. We were talking about Itch.io, I think. They're trying. Yeah, they removed all the not safe for work games, plus some extra stuff. But yeah, apparently you can't even download it if you bought it. So Itch.io is just committing suicide here.
Oh, that's Itch.io though.
Yeah, Itch.io.
Yeah,
not Steam.
Steam delisted it. Yeah. I didn't realize Itch.io actually made it so even if you own it, you can't download it anymore.
Yep, that's what people were saying. Yep, they caved to the payment processes immediately.
Way harder. Yeah. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
well, rip.
Yep. So and then it gets worse. They removed real games. They removed Fear and Hunger and mouthwashing for some reason. Why'd they remove mouthwashing? Who the fuck knows? From what I understand, it's only implied struggle snuggle. They don't show any of that shit on screen. So it's not even against their new terms of service. They just literally...
Well, one of the debuffs is anal bleeding. So it might relate to that. After you get anally raped, you get the anal bleeding debuff. So
wait, I'm assuming that's Fear and Hunger, not mouthwashing.
Yeah, that's Fear and Hunger.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about mouthwashing?
Yeah, I was talking about mouthwashing. Fear and Hunger, I can see it. Fear and Hunger is kind of not safe for work, yeah. But mouthwashing isn't. It's just a fucking like a story game.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't play. I don't play story games because I'm not gay.
Yeah, I didn't play it either because it was kind of lefty crap from what I heard anyway. But
I see.
But V was jerking off to the chick who got violated because. I don't know. They're desperate.
Why are people pretending like MasterCard is a real thing? MasterCard is for the subhumans of society. No real person owns a MasterCard or uses MasterCard. This is Visa.
You can tell Chad's bored because that super chat is just talking about a certain subject that we like to bring up for no reason.
Oh, what was it? Should I read it?
If you want.
Funanari is based, by the way. It's like watching two women instead of a guy and a woman. That's actually less homosexual than normal male plus female. They won't tell you this. If only that was the only kind of Fuda.
You didn't even read the name and then thanks for the $10. You fuck. You're terrible.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that part.
President Irina Vladimirovna, thanks to the $10. And there you go. You already read the message. All right, no comment. Moving on. Stop trying to derail Chudcast, you cuck. Anyway.
What do you mean? You told me to.
Now here's some real-ass news. No, not you. I was talking to him.
I'm like, I didn't fucking do anything.
Yeah, I know. You're fine. Whatever. Real news.
Bitch.
Like Link and Zelda, Nintendo insists Mario and Peach are just good friends, and anything else is just Mushroom Kingdom gossip. So I guess 30 years of kissing means nothing to you. Good.
No, that means all the sex has been rape.
And they wonder how Bowsette came to fruition. Like, Mario can't get Peach, so he's got to fuck Bowser. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
Dude, Italian manlets stay losing.
Yep. Yeah, it's true. It's over. Well, good thing we're average height Italians. Yet somehow all our cousins who are manlets, they most of them, got married somehow.
Yep.
And the tallest got fucked over.
Rip.
All right. Well, that's news, I guess. It's sort of. Whatever. Nintendo, stop being Disney, you fucking bitches.
Yeah, I know. They are Disney now. They're 100% Disney. They have no soul at all.
Yep. Okay. Next piece of news. Amazon is working on a Wolfenstein TV show.
Oh my god.
Wow, I can't wait for that to be...
That's not going to be propaganda at all.
Yeah, that's going to be the most obvious piece of propaganda. And the problem is normies are so fucking stupid. They'll be like, they're killing Nazis. What do you mean? Are you a Nazi? You can't.
They'll do it just like that.
Yeah, dude, that's screeching. Every time anyone disagrees with me for any reason, I just imagine they're screeching. Because, like, I'm correct. You're wrong. Stop being a whiny bitch, okay? Just accept I'm right. End of story.
Yep.
No debate
the most
needed.
base thing I ever heard is no more debating, no more arguing with anything. Just I'm right. Fuck you. You're gay. Enough. I don't care. I don't want to hear what you have to say. At no point have I ever thought, man, I really want to hear the other side of this. No, I don't care. I never have cared, and I never will care.
All true. So, yeah, I'm sure the show will be asked. Don't worry, I will cover it. Of course I will. I mean, especially this is very relevant to my channel, considering people love the propaganda talks. So, yeah, don't worry. Assuming I'm not banned by now.
I can't cover it.
You can do it. You wouldn't even watch the Fallout show. Are you going to watch the Fallout show when Season 2 comes out?
No. Like I said, if you do a video on it, there's no point in me doing a video on it. So
why not? Let's double dip. The Goldstein brothers both milking. You can pretend it's good. I'm going to say it's bad. Everyone's going to hate you.
There's no fucking way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone's going to hate me. The best I can do is I can review it without watching it. That's what, that can make my...
Yeah.
That's what I could do. And then I could get mine out a day before yours. Like, I'll release the video literally the second the episode goes live.
Yep.
That's the best I could do.
Okay, well, yeah. So, I don't think anyone cares about this. No one's gonna watch this shit either. I mean, people will watch anything, to be fair. But, I mean, no one's gonna give a fuck about this. Let's be real.
Yeah,
all right.
No.
Next, we have... Microsoft concedes that Outer Worlds 2 retail price is too high. Oh, right, yeah. Originally, it was $80. They were going to sell Outer Worlds 2 for $80, and they lowered it to $70.
Yeah, it was in my video. It was in my video, and now that video's wrong.
Yep.
Said.
Yeah, they lowered it from 80 to 70. Because, yeah, I mean, dude, they're worse than Bethesda games in terms of, like, the quality, which is unbelievable. The writing...
Wait, someone had a good idea. I make a video... full of like retarded arguments about how it's good and how chuds are stupid, and then you make a video responding to that video on how stupid Fallout fans are.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we need to milk this shit. Let's pretend that we're feuding because no one watches Chudcast. Dude, there's people in the stream audience who will just bring up shit that we talked about on Chudcast. I'm like, motherfucker, watch Chudcast right now. Stop asking me shit that we talked about on Chudcast. You prick. You traitor. It's public. You can't even say, oh, I didn't catch that stream. These are public on the channel. All the other ones are private. This is public. No excuse. Watch every second of content I put out. No matter how low quality, you fake man. Okay, whatever. So, I don't know. Devin, did you ever play Outer Worlds 1? I can't remember.
No, fuck no.
See,
I play good video games.
See, it's crazy. You and me are like opposites. Well, that game is good, though. But
it is. Yeah. What do you mean? I wasn't being sarcastic.
Too bad you can't play it one-handed, of course. But regardless. Yeah,
they fucked it up. You can use the character creator one-handed, and I think that's the important part.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Anyway, so it's weird how I play all the mainstream games and you play a shit ton of indie games. You know, we're like covering the whole broad spectrum. You know,
too bad it's all dog shit.
Yeah, all the shit I play is dog shit. They don't make any good mainstream games. But yeah, I hated Outer Worlds, man. I really did. I mean, Starfield's worse. Don't get me wrong. Starfield is worse than Outer Worlds. And I won't be shocked if Outer Worlds 2 is better than Starfield as well. But still, like, Obsidian sucks. You know, so does Bethesda. But Obsidian sucks. So this is gonna suck. Period. Yep. That's all it is. They haven't made a good game, depending on who you ask, in like 7 years or more. For me, the last game I played of theirs I liked was New Vegas, I think. Unless they made something else after, I forget, that I played.
So for me, they've never made a good game.
Yeah.
Not even one time.
So, yeah, and New Vegas is, I don't know, like 13 years ago or something. 13 or 14, so.
Yeah, I think the Divinity games are very overrated. That's them, right? Who made Divinity Original Sin?
No, that's Larian.
Oh.
The guys who made Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, never mind that. I was literally gonna say, I'm like, Baldur's Gate 3 is way better than any of the Divinity games.
Well, a lot of people like.
I guess that makes sense, given it was made by the same people, so they just kind of improved over time.
I've heard a lot of people like Divinity Original Sin 2 better than Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know.
Nah, don't buy it. Don't buy their lies. They're like, no, you don't get it. The dog shit is cool because it's niche. It's like, well, that's not even that niche. It's like baby niche. This is like, you're too scared to look at actually interesting games kind of niche. Fuck you guys. You're all nerds. Play a real game like Pokemon Tectonic.
Yeah, Pillars of Eternity was the more recent. Not recent, because, again, it was like 7 years ago or something. That was like arguably the last good game Obsidian made was Pillars of Eternity. Okay, next.
Never played that.
So this is another fresh news. Sony sues Tencent for allegedly ripping off Horizon video games. This makes no sense to me. Sony said in a lawsuit that Tencent's upcoming Light of Motiram is a Slavish clone of its games that copies several distinctive Horizon elements and threatens to confuse buyers.
I'm gonna have to look this up. Was it Light of Motiram?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of got a point.
Oh, is it like you kill robot dinosaurs?
Yeah. I mean, it looks better than Horizon Zero Dawn, if that helps.
Well, Sony does suck, so.
Well, I was just saying that, you know, the fucking main character doesn't look like a goblin person. And that's good enough for me. But, I mean, it is very, very similar. It kind of looks like like a fusion between that and Destiny. It's kind of got Destiny vibes going on. Like it has that little floating robot guy.
Oh, yeah. That wizard came from the moon.
Incredible.
That's the best line.
Anyway.
Yeah, so, I don't care about this. I'll be honest. This is another thing where it's like, Horizon...
For a game that hasn't come out yet.
That beats me. But Horizon is the, most astroturfed video game franchise of all time. Like, no one cares about it.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah.
Confusing buyers of what? That your game isn't shit? They're like, oh my god, Sony made something that looks halfway decent?
Yep. Yeah, so who knows? I hope Tencent's game is better, because Horizon sucks. Alright, moving on. Report, Gears of War E-Day and State of Decay 3 are coming to PS5. So yeah, we got more like, Xbox doesn't make any exclusives anymore. So that's cool, I guess.
Someone made a video about that. I wonder who.
Yeah,
dude, it's funny how many people who are like, no, exclusives are actually bad.
Yeah, I've heard that about 1,000 times, and every time it's confusing to me. It's just like, okay, then what's the point of consoles then? Like, what is competition? Where is the competition? If there's no exclusives, why would there be consoles?
No one's actually refuted the point. People just don't listen. Where I'm like, the point of exclusives is you can put a lot of money into a game that doesn't necessarily need to make money back in terms of sales if it can sell consoles.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if you only play tactical RPGs, you will buy a console just for a tactical RPG. Even though that game normally would only sell to a niche community, it might sell a bunch of consoles that wouldn't have normally sold. You know, so now we just don't get niche games with big budgets ever now. That used to be a thing, that you'd get niche games with big budgets. I used Blue Dragon as an example, right?
Yep.
And that just can't happen anymore. And it's sad. But people are like, no, it's super cool that all my games are on PC and run like shit and no one cares about them because they're bad. Yeah, awesome. Very, very cool.
If you took 100 people and asked them their 10 favorite games of all time, I guarantee at least 5 of the games their top 10 would be exclusives. I guarantee it. Because those were the best games forever. You know, like, I don't know, yep. Super Mario 64, Final Fantasy 7, Ocarina of Time, etc. These are all exclusives. There are a lot of great...
Not saying Ratchet and Clank there is criminal.
Well, I was thinking of you ask 100 people. If you ask 100 people, 0 are going to say their favorite game is one of the Ratchet Clanks. Unless you ask me or you.
I'm all 100. Oh, sorry, if you ask 100 people who have human souls.
Well, if you ask 100 people, 0 of them are going to have souls. We've been
That's what I'm saying. You have to...
If you ask people with souls, yeah, they might give different answers. I'm just saying. Yeah. Exclusives used to be the best games on the consoles.
Nier Automata is the most overrated shit I've ever seen.
Yep, I agree. Shit on chat again. Shit on them.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, that... No, you don't get it. If you play it 8 more times, it gets better.
Yep. Yeah, well, you know.
This extremely mediocre game on round 1 gets good on round 34. Wow. It's so interesting. So cool.
Even though you're, you know, doing your hyperbole thing, I agree in principle. I will not play the game again. I will not do it. Sorry. I'm not playing as the twink. I don't care if they change shit.
Get fucked. No, I'm not gay. Not doing it.
All right, next. Oh, yeah, the best piece of news. The final season of Dragon Ball The Breakers comes out tomorrow. Don't worry. Tomorrow I will be streaming Breakers all day.
Yay!
All day we'll be playing Breakers. It's almost over, Chuds. It's almost over. Which, you know, it'll be sad. It'll be a sad day when we finally never stream Breakers again. Yeah, I mean, all good things must come to an end. I have streamed it over a year and a half, so. It's going out with a bang. We're getting Z Broly. Z Broly, dude. That's. I mean, even.
How is he different from regular Broly?
First of all, Z Broly is regular Broly. Super Broly, fuck him. He sucks. Okay. Anyway, no. Super Broly's okay. Look at this. Pure masculinity right here. Look at my toy. I am an adult. I was almost 30 years old. My toy. But seriously. Broly talks. Super Broly, no, he just grunts and makes noises. He's a fucking retard. Z Broly, he's the devil. He's, you know, he's, his power is maximum and all that shit. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of retard characters. You're gonna have to sell me more on this.
Well, he becomes retarded. They just
okay, that's
Kakarot, and that's all he says. All he says is Kakarot after a while, which is lame as hell. I'm not equipping any Kakarot lines. All the lines are gonna be him, you know, talking about how awesome he is and how weak and pathetic, and you know, he's just gonna kill all you. He's kill everybody. He's the best. Well, he's awesome. I don't know.
Immediately you start talking about Dragon Ball Z, and I can't, you know, just Dragon Ball. Yeah,
the yawning's kicking in. Dragon Ball Z again. He's gonna force me to listen to GT. This episode.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, like, my brain's preparing.
Hey, chat, you want to guess how many episodes of GT Devin saw? Do you want to guess?
Yeah, I finished it. It was good.
How many episodes of GT you think you watched?
It was
fucking scumbag. I even told him it gets watchable, which it does.
0, 4, 1.
The fucking -1. The fucking baby arc is actually watchable. It is a bit dragged out. I'll talk about it. I watched all of the baby arc, so I'll trust me. Despite the fact I watched, how many episodes did I watch? I think I watched 11 or 12 episodes since last week. They really drag out the fight with Baby. Like, they really do. So, I will try and shrink it. I'll shrink it. Drink the explanation when I get to it. Okay, so yeah, you know, Breakers, we're gonna play it tomorrow. That's the only news. Who cares? All right, moving on. Lord Frogmire, whoever that is, released a new video. Visa owns Steam and Your Games.
Go watch it. Watch it for the innuendo, not being able to say, and the Australian hate. Innuendo and Australian hate are what that makes that video good.
Yep. I see. You hate Australia because of... Yeah, well, why do you hate Australia, actually?
I hate Australia because they constantly talk about how cool and tough they are and how they have the best banter. But then they ban literally everything. They're the biggest pussies on the planet. You can't own anything in Australia. Dude, I remember fucking COVID, they had like a beer limit. Like, oh, you can only drink 2 beers a day or you're going straight to prison because that stops COVID, you know? They're massive pussies, like ultra omega pussies. The reason why all these games are banned is because they can't handle it. They're just too big of fucking girls. Dude, the example I use in the video is they banned the new Hunter x Hunter game. Hunter x Hunter. That's what's too, like, edgy for them.
Yeah,
like, that's how low the bar is.
What was the reason they banned it?
I don't know. I think it's because it's kids fighting.
Are you serious?
You know, because that's my only guess. Literally, there's nothing else objectionable in that game. Like, there's no fan service shit. There's, like, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Australians are omega ultra cucked. Fuck you guys, subhuman people. I hope the sun burns you to ash.
I like you pulling up that chest slider right there. That caught my attention.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, all I was gonna say is you hate Australians because they're pussies. I hate them because of a youth soccer coach who touches kids. We are not the same.
No wonder they lost to emus. Yeah, I brought that up too.
Anyway, people know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I don't know. Anything else you want to sell chat on your video? You want to shill it? Why should I click on this?
Like I said, Australian hate, good times. And then the funniest part of the video is me avoiding saying incest or gang rape while using Family Guy clips to represent family, and Hulk beating up Wonder Woman to signify rape.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
funny. I think it's funny.
There's no way this gets monetized. We've said rape like 10 times already.
Yeah. Look, when you said gang rape, I'm like, oh, we can say that now? Okay.
That was the last piece of gaming news. Really I meant to mute that. Oh, well, whatever. We have Sargon on screen just because I Googled this news and all of the news was extremely misleading. So, this is not gaming news. The T app was hacked. Not hacked. We'll get into that later. So, for those of you who don't know what the T app was, it is a doxing website for women to harass men and basically keep each other single. So, disgustingly ugly women that I will not be showing pictures of because that's against YouTube's terms of service. You can look it up if you'd like, though.
Damn.
Because it was like over 70,000 users got doxed.
Oh shit, Sargon is JonTron? Why does he have a parrot?
I know, that's part of why I pulled up this video too. I don't know why he has a parrot, but
okay.
I like that.
Since he lost weight, he even kind of looks like JonTron.
Yeah. So the T app, yeah, it literally was just for women to like talk shit about men and dox them and then dissuade women from dating. And they all look disgusting. You know, people are posting images like, these are the women who call you incels on the internet. And it's like the most disgusting creatures you've ever seen. So, yeah, nothing to do with gaming, but you get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of funny. It's an app specifically meant to dox, shame, spread lies about men, and then they get doxed, shamed, and I'm sure people will start spreading lies using their IDs.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, it wasn't even a hack. People keep saying it's a hack. The website had no security.
No, it was just a completely public Amazon server was where it was all stored. So yeah, there was no hacking involved. They just downloaded it.
Yep. Oh, my music stopped. You're gonna go sleepy for a moment. Hold on. YouTube doesn't trust me.
Sleepy time. Everyone go to sleep.
Sleepy.
Bedtime.
Okay, you're back. I got you.
I can't hear you.
You're alive
damn.
again. I revived you. Don't worry.
Sad.
So,
I was having a good sleep.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring this up, honestly. Sometimes I see real news where I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to talk about this just because, you know, it makes me feel good, I guess. You know, like, this is... Actually, people were talking about there was, like, sort of male equivalents to this site. They all got deleted off the internet, shockingly.
Big surprise.
Somehow. Because they'd get reported for harassment or whatever, and then, you know, server hosts, they would take it down.
Yep.
So there you go. There you go. Awesome. Okay, that was all the real news. Now let's talk about GT. I love GT.
All right, I'm ready.
So you ready? Are you sure you don't need coffee for this segment so that you don't like interrupt me every 30 seconds?
No amount of caffeine would help. I could be on meth and I'd be falling asleep.
So, last time on GT, I basically explained that, you know, Baby ended up on Earth. Goku and the gang are still getting the Dragon Balls basically off screen because they realized how fucking boring it was that they had to collect all the Dragon Balls in space. And by the time they end up back on Earth, Baby has infected every single, you know, human on the planet. And so, yeah, Baby egged everybody. Like, literally, he got everyone on Earth. Except Hercule. You want to know how Hercule survived?
Yeah,
I actually like this. He hid inside Boo. He just in Boo's belly. Sense. Yeah. Boo is immune, because, I mean, he's a magic, you know, pink...
goo monster.
Yeah, yep, he's a gumball. He's just gum. So...
Yep.
So Boo's immune to the android egg virus shit or whatever. So, yeah, Goku shows up. Trunks gets, like, immediately infected. Like, because he just sucks. I don't know.
Why does GT hate Trunks?
Yeah, I know. Trunks does nothing in GT. Also, they hand over the Dragon Balls to infected Dende, because, you know, he pretends to not be infected, of course.
Right.
So, again, to just keep this short, because I don't remember the exact sequence of events, because, like, a lot of it just blurred together.
I do. Do you want me to say it?
Sure.
All right. Baby...
Yeah.
Baby unbirths himself.
Yeah, that makes
where
sense.
He reverts to an egg.
Yep. How long?
For 3 years.
Really? Where was he?
There is 4 matures. But
anyway. Post larva cell jet. Post him.
Am I right? Is that what happened?
No. No, what ends up happening is, so Baby, you know, he took over Vegeta. Like, his main form is inside Vegeta, right? So, he fights Goku. Goku kind of gets an ass beating, honestly. Like, what ends up happening is, like, he tries going Super Saiyan 3, but his body can't handle it. So he, like, wastes all his power going Super Saiyan 3 for, like, 5 seconds. And then he just gets, like, such an ass beating, it's unreal. Like, he does nothing. I don't even think there's a single fight in the rest of Dragon Ball that Goku's gotten that much of an ass beat down, like, without even fighting back.
Damn.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, Goku does nothing. Anyway, and he's about to get annihilated by Revenge Death Ball, which is a negative spirit bomb, basically. He just uses all the infected civilians give him the energy so he can do the Revenge Death Ball. And so Goku's about to die, but Supreme Kai saves him. But in this, he's still Kabuto Kai, which probably means nothing to you because you don't remember Dragon Ball. But
I don't.
Supreme Kai fused with Kabuto with the Potara earrings, right? And they stayed together forever until Daima. Daima, they retconned that, and they were actually split. Like, it was back to Supreme Kai again. Anyway, but then we get 2 filler episodes, which really pissed me off, so I'm just gonna skip them. Basically, what happens is Kabuto Kai drops Goku into an extra dimension where he has to play a fucking board game. It's stupid. Anyway, so skipping that, Goku ends up on in Supreme Kai's planet, and they come up with a genius plan. The only way he can stabilize Super Saiyan 3 is if he gets his tail back. It's like, okay, that sounds interesting. And how do you think they get his tail back? You want to guess?
Probably just drink a serum of some kind and then it grows back.
That would, that'd be the normal way, maybe something like that. Maybe a wish. No, they rip it out his ass. Yeah, I'm not.
Wait, I actually think I remember that.
Yeah,
I actually think I remember that.
Yep.
I like recognize that. That's funny.
Yeah, they legit, like, he does some weird training shit, which makes it like form his little lump by his tailbone, and then they get
pull it out.
Yeah, they get giant pliers and just pull it out. That takes like more than a full episode, by the way. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Baby uses the Black Star Dragon Balls to wish for planet Vegeta back, which was originally, the Tuffle planet. He evacuates a bunch of the people, the infected people, to the planet. And Oob shows up. You remember Oob?
Yes.
Yeah, so Indian Man decides to show up and fight Baby.
I always thought he was black.
Nah, he's Indian.
I see.
Indian Man shows up to fight Baby, gets an ass beating. Oh, right, I forgot. Baby powers up. He uses the power of all the other infected Saiyans to go Super Baby. Dude, the name Baby is so bad, isn't it? I don't know. As much as I love this character, because he is the quintessential Chud Dragon Ball villain. He's got the racism of Frieza. He impregnates people. I don't know. He's kind of a whiny bitch. So that's kind of Chuddy. I feel like he's got like all like the Chud qualities. Anyway, so that's yeah, I don't know. He's the only good villain in GT for that reason. Omega Shenron's cool, but I mean, like, Baby actually has motivation. He's got a good villain backstory. So there were people in Breakers. I know you don't care about this, but there's people who were like, why don't you play as Super Baby 1, which is like his in-between form? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good question. And then I watched the show and I'm like, oh, because he's Super Baby 1 for 5 seconds. Because nobody remembers GT. Nobody. He shows off the form for a millisecond, does nothing, and then goes to Super Baby 2, which is the look everyone knows for Baby. So, Oob gets an ass beating. Boo shows up. Like, Boo and Hercule sneak onto the new planet. And they actually get a heartfelt moment, which Dragon Ball Super is 0, by the way. 0 heartfelt moments. I don't care what any Mexican says. 0.
Yep.
But there's a real heartfelt moment where, Baby spits out Hercule, and he's like, Hercule has always been good to me. Like, you're my best friend. He does like that shit.
Yeah.
And then, so then he goes off to fuse with Oob so they can be one again. Boo's original form. Because Fat Boo is the good and, Kid Boo is the evil, right? So they fuse and become Majub. And so he goes Super Indian. And Super Indian actually starts beating Baby's ass. He's the only guy who is even remotely strong enough. And he tries turning him into candy, which is like, oh, that's cool. We're actually getting techniques and stuff. And he ends up turning like 100 civilians into candy, which is funny. Yeah. And so then, like, after like beating Baby's ass a little bit more, he's like, okay, Mega Ultra Candy Beam. But then Baby deflects the beam with like just a normal ass, like key blast, like Kamehameha type thing, right? And then he turns himself into candy and then gets eaten.
Oh.
It's like, oh, that's great.
That's kind of lame.
So yeah, Super Indian failed. Then GT Goku gets his tail pulled all the way out, and then he shows up on Earth, goes Super Saiyan 3. It's not nearly strong enough. He gets another ass beating. But then he looks at the Earth, and the Earth looks like a moon. So then he goes Golden Great Ape and starts like destroying all the shit. And so that's cool. And Baby's not strong enough to beat him. So then he goes to infected Bulma and is like, Bulma, I want to be an ape, basically. And so,
all right, I know I'm derailing for like. Look, I let you talk for a long time.
yeah.
So I get one derail. But someone mentioned like the turn me to candy, funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, while I was editing in the background, I was watching a like the fall of Rick and Morty type video.
Yeah.
And they brought up that episode like as the Jump the Shark that a bunch of people thought it was Jump the Shark. And it's like, then other people thought it was the best episode ever. And I'm like, that's a joke. That's not real.
Yeah,
Nobody
no one thought it was
thinks
good.
That's the best episode.
That's
like,
autism. Straight up autism.
God, I don't know, man. I fucking hate YouTubers. Anyway.
Yep.
Continue.
Yeah, Brian's quoting the game. It's like, "Baby, my lord, accept this and rise again." And he's like, "Yeah," and it looks like he's looks like something he's being violated. Is what it looks like in Breakers. It is bad animation, very bad.
That's good.
And watching it in GT, like I see what they were going for, but they just didn't have the budget to animate it. So, yeah, so what ends up happening is, while Bulma's trying to figure out how to make Baby turn to a great ape since he has no tail, Goku is on a mindless rampage, and so Pan, using the power of, granddaughter lolliness or whatever, flies up to Goku's like, "Grandpa, remember when we went to the beach?" Blah, 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 and so the ape remembers, he remember. And then so Goku gets control of his mind, and he harnesses the gold grade 8 power to become Super Saiyan 4. And it's like, oh my god, it's so cool. Look at my toy, guys. I have him. Super Saiyan 4.
He is cool, though.
Yeah, look at this. They're fighting. Anyway, so, autism aside. Super Saiyan 4 is cool. It's true.
Kelly, when are you gonna start? You know that channel where it's a bunch of like Mario puppets? When are you gonna start a new channel with that, except with DBZ like action figures?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm Goku. I'm gonna whoop your pug ass.
Goku.
Yeah,
is that from?
Goku.
What is that from? I don't even remember.
Dude, it's a mukbang video with like I don't know, Asian or Indian dude who clearly doesn't speak English. So he has like Goku painted on his face. So he has face painted as Goku. With Goku's mouth agape, right? So he has a painted mouth on top of his own mouth. And so while he's eating, he just constantly goes, "Ah, Goku." And then he eats some more and he's like, "Ah, Goku." It's like my favorite fucking video. Good times.
I hope I haven't brought that brain rot back. At least people weren't saying Broken Steel or Black Myth Wukong as much. I mean, now I'm probably bringing it back.
Yeah, well, that point is, that's another one of the things I do, where I just say words to Gobi. I'll just go, "Ah, Goku."
Yep.
It's a good video.
Anyway, so he goes Super Saiyan 4. He beats the shit out of, like, okay, it starts off with him just letting Baby punch him a bunch, and he's like bleeding. It's like, that's another thing with GT, right? This is the last time they had blood in Dragon Ball. There's like no blood after this anymore. Like, in like Dragon Ball Super is basically bloodless outside of a couple instances. But like, no, like, Baby's like beating him up. He's like spitting out blood and shit. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then Goku's like, hey, that tickled. And it's like, wow, he's so cool. And then he just starts beating the fuck out of Baby. Like, it's another like completely one-sided fight, And so, but Goku's a retard. As always, Saiyans are always stupid fucks. He doesn't finish him off.
Yeah.
And so Bulma blasts him with Blutz waves, which I guess is what makes a great ape transform for some reason. And so then he turns into a golden great ape Baby, the most overpowered form in Breakers. Just unbeatable. Whatever, that aside. I had to autistically mention Breakers. So, then it's like an even match. The fight gets kind of lame from this point on, though. Like, I'm going to condense the rest, because this is like over the course of like 5 episodes is the rest of the fight. But basically, they start beating the shit out of each other, which isn't that interesting, because like it's hard to convey speed with a giant monkey, but he's supposed to be super fast, right? It just doesn't look like it. And so Baby, being, he's a villain, he starts aiming at Earth with Super Gallic Gun, right? And so the first blast doesn't even destroy Earth, which is like, okay, you know what? I know I bitched about this 10 billion times. In fact, you know, if you watch a lot of my streams, I've autistically complained about feats in Dragon Ball, like almost every time I bring up Dragon Ball.
What, about feet?
No, F-E-A-T, like it's blowing up. Shut up. No, about like blowing up planets and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Frieza, first form Frieza could blow up a planet with one finger. You know, his supernova attack makes, destroys the planet. Baby, a guy who's 10,000 times stronger than him, fires a Gallic gun and it maybe blows up a country. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like, this is dumb. All right? This is stupid. So anyway, then he charges up a second beam and he's like, you know, Goku, you know, you better take this, I'll blow up the Earth. Whatever. With his screechy voice. I love the screechy voice. I think it really fits his chudness. That's what I'm saying. He's the chuddiest villain. And so Goku doesn't even have time to fire a Kamehameha. He just takes it. He just gets fucking hit with the blast. You know, so the Earth doesn't get blown up. So that's kind of cool. But then he secretly fired a delayed Kamehameha that, like, wraps around and hits Baby afterward. And so they're both, like, on their last legs. They, like, punch each other real hard one time, and then they both collapse. Meanwhile, there's a B plot where Kibito...
When does he go, if I don't, who will? Dragon Fist! And then he kills him.
That's in the movie. That's against Hirudegarn in Dragon Ball Z.
This so sucks.
Yeah, that is cool, though. I love it. Dragon Fist is in GT. He does it against Ice Shenron and punches a hole in him. But that's like...
Yeah, all I know it from is from Tenkaichi 3.
Yep.
That game's so cool. Why does the new Tenkaichi suck so much cock?
Yeah, you know, the Dragon Ball shill cocksuckers finally admitted Sparking Zero's trash. Like, not everyone's saying it. Yep. Yeah, you know, like, I said it was mediocre day one. And then it takes these motherfuckers like 6 months to figure out the game's bad. Why are people stupid? Anyway, I'm always right, is what I'm saying. Every time. So, anyway.
Yep.
They're both collapsed. There's a B plot where Kibito Kai gets the sacred water from Kami's tower, which can cure the baby shit and turn everyone back to normal. Right.
Right.
There was something I was gonna bitch about, but I'm gonna save you the time because you don't care.
Okay.
But so they start curing people, including Trunks and stuff. And so Baby gets ass blasted with more blood waves, which just heals him for some reason. And so Goku's like about to die. He literally, it's literally just you remember. Hold on, you're going sleepy for a second. The YouTube studio page died.
Yay, bedtime. Yay, bedtime.
Sleep. So you remember in the Saiyan Saga when, you know, Goku uses all his energy for the Kaioken ×4 Kamehameha against Vegeta, you know, like the best beam struggle of all time. And he has no energy left. Vegeta goes Great Ape and then just beats the fuck out of Goku. It's the same exact thing. They just do it again in GT. Where Baby Great Ape just is beating Goku within an inch of his life. Well, luckily, the backup shows up. Majub reveals he could turn himself back from candy, and he got eaten on purpose. Then you get, like, weird, like, basically inflation fetish animation, which I'm sure when they animated it, they didn't intend for it to look like that, but yeah, basically, Majub starts exploding the muscles inside of him, and it literally looks like, you know, something people would jerk off to, furries. And so he's doing that to hold off Great Ape Baby, while all the Saiyans who are now cured give their energy to Goku, which that takes like a full episode in and of itself. Again, padding. And then finally, Goku starts beating the shit out of Great Ape Baby because he got all the energy from the Saiyans to fight. And so he knocks Baby onto his belly, chops off his tail, which he should have fucking done from the beginning. They know how this works. So he goes back, then he gets scared because he knows Vegeta's body isn't strong enough. So he gets out of Vegeta's body, goes on a spaceship. Goku blasts the spaceship into the sun. So Baby's dead now. And then they cure everybody. And that's the end. That's how it ends. It's kind of an anticlimactic ending, I gotta say. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the best part of GT, and even then, like, the fight isn't that good. Like, it had good parts. It definitely had good parts. But the ending was very anticlimactic, I gotta say.
Right.
So there you go. That's the baby arc of GT.
Yay! Yay! So we finished the show. Me and you both. We're done.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm watching the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're not watching any.
Is it better
so...
than free run?
No.
Damn.
No, if free runs, we said free run, or I don't know. I did. What was your rating for free run?
I don't know, like 7 out of 10.
Okay, so yeah, we had the same. So free run was like a 7. First arc of GT was a 3. I'd say the baby arc of GT is like a 5. It was all right.
No. Free run's way above average for an anime. At a 7 out of 10, way above average.
Yeah, average for anime is like a 3, as we said. So the baby arc is above average too, at least by my incredibly biased view of Dragon Ball.
Yep.
So yeah, that was it for that. As for, I know there's many of you salivating at the mouth to hear an update to the 1992 games. Well, all I did was play more Dragon Quest V, and I still like Dragon Quest V a lot. I am definitely a firm believer that is the best story out of all the Dragon Quest games I've played. Now, I haven't played every one, but I have played more than most people, I'll tell you that. Dragon Quest V is great, except for the combat, which is dog shit because it's Dragon Quest.
Yep.
It's so depressing because like the game has so much stuff going for it, but it has the most brain-dead combat system ever, which is
if
so
the combat wasn't
sad.
ass, I would play it, but I can't stand these super ass JRPGs anymore.
Yeah, here, let me pull it up on screen. But
Final Fantasy 2 is the best old JRPG.
Yeah, you keep saying that for some reason.
Because it's true.
You're not true.
When I mean old, though. Like, I don't know. There are definitely better ones later, but...
Okay, so I'll just, since not that much stuff actually happened, I'll just keep it brief. But last time I got married, right, to Bianca.
Last time on.
Yeah, last time on Dragon Quest V. Synthler married Bianca.
This looks really good for an SNES game.
Yeah, well, this is the DS version, so that'd probably be why.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, anyway, so...
Never heard of it.
Yep.
You trying to tell me the SNES couldn't do 3D graphics? I don't believe you.
So, basically, after that, you're supposed to travel across the world. You know, you're trying to find your mother who's in hell. That's, like, your current objective. Oh, yeah, and also to find the hero. The blood of the hero. Because you don't have the blood of the hero. You are not the hero of the story, even though you are literally. You know, metaphorically, you are not. And so, your next destination is your hometown, because as was implied in the very first cutscene, your dad was the king of a kingdom, and he had to flee. Well, he didn't flee the kingdom. He wanted to find his wife, right, who somehow ended up in hell. We still don't know yet. And so...
How much monologuing is obligated for a Chudcast, do you think? 30
minutes?
minutes?
Do you want to talk about a game?
40 minutes?
Do you want to talk about
but then that would just be me monologuing.
Well, I would ask you questions because I like engaging in conversation.
All right, what's the question?
No, you have to talk about a game. Go.
Okay, what game?
What game did you play this week?
I played a ton of Pokemon Tectonic.
Okay, talk about that.
I played the Doom...
yeah, go ahead. Talk about those.
Game.
You didn't send me any footage, so I can't show anything on screen.
You want me to... I can Discord screen share. I have footage.
That fucks it up every time, remember?
No, it only fucks up when you screen share. Who knows what happens when I screen share? Maybe it'll turn out good. Or maybe it'll crash Chudcast and we can all escape this nightmare. This nightmare you forced us in. Either way, it's...
okay, you talk about your game. It's your turn to speak. We've decided.
Okay.
Me and all the voices in my head.
No monologuing, though, so you have to somehow figure out how to make this conversation, even though you haven't played the game.
I'll ask so many follow-up questions. I'm the most engaged in every conversation.
All right. I'm screen sharing you. I think I might have to get rid of my camera. Yeah, well then you won't show up on my capture for you. Well, I hope chat likes the tiny square. There it is. Like it's in the little corner.
Yep, chat can see the tiny square of your game. That's cool. They can't see Lord Frogmire's reaction. Also, you're playing audio from there. Can you mute that?
Yeah. All right, it's audio's gone. No more audio.
Okay, go ahead.
Point is, this is like the most Kino Pokemon game, and I'm playing on the ultra hard Omega Penis difficulty, and what that means is I have to complete every fight. I'm trying to skip.
Yeah, without any Pokemon being KO'd. Yeah, you told me, and you told
every fight.
Half of chat that already.
Well, yeah, they've seen me stream it a little bit, but I started playing without them. And then the other thing is, all right, this is basically the start. The other thing is every fight has a special, every major fight has a special condition. The special condition of this one is it's a 10v6. So they have 10 and I only have 6. So I made this super Kino. Why is my screen black? Oh, that's me restarting. I didn't win. I made it. So now I'm just going to, since you ranted to me about DBZ, I'm going to talk about how cool my fucking team is. First of all, look at Lugia.
How do you hate DBZ, you fucking cuck?
Yeah, fuck you.
Everyone likes DBZ. Stop lying.
What? No, I know I like DBZ, but I like watching it, not hearing you talk
You
about
wouldn't watch GT. That was your goddamn choice.
First of all, look at how clean that turn 1 is, by the way. Instant double kill, no damage taken. But one of the things this game adds is tribes. So every Pokemon is a part of a tribe. And if your team includes 5 Pokemon of a tribe, you get a bonus. So this tribe, first of all, this is how real life should work. You only get one. Only one member of your group is allowed to not be of your tribe. But this tribe is artillery, meaning everyone does 20% more damage not on their first turn, right? So all I need is to stall out that one turn and everyone's chunking for damage. And then other than that, it's just a standard rain team. But look at me fucking owning these guys. I'm not even taking damage. I'm not even getting hit. I'm thinking here with my large brain. Because the whatever it's called, Patero Flight? I don't know. The mega version of that guy. If he fractures me, yeah, see I'm fractured there. Now I do way less damage. So I have to figure out how to stall that out without dying. Blastoise also gets burned, which is fucked. So now he can't come into the fight anymore. Point is, perfect. I like, it feels like the best kind of puzzle to me, because it's a puzzle with infinity solutions, right? But that doesn't mean the puzzle's easy. Obviously, like, any one of these guys can one-shot me if I do a turn wrong. But, like, this is literally just wasting... Like, you think that's a waste of Angry Face, because he just took all his health, and that's normally a really tanky Pokemon. But I already know I don't need him for anything else, because I've done this fight like 20 times at this point. So, it's just neat having infinity options and then coming up with a novel solution that other people probably haven't used before. And that's like my favorite kind of puzzle. And that's why I like programming, because that's what programming is as long as you're not copy and pasting, it's a puzzle with infinity solutions. And the fun is in optimization.
Can you come up with the final solution?
No.
No?
Doing my best, though. Doing my best.
Are you?
Yeah.
You need to try harder.
Look, I fucking destroyed these guys, by the way, because I targeted the left side the whole time. So now it's a 1v2 for the rest of the fight. It's still not easy because... obviously I'll win here. It's impossible to lose at this point, but if any of my guys die, I lose. So it's basically just Lugia will never get killed by anything because it's fucking Lugia. But it's a game of making sure the left side never dies. Oh yeah, I had to switch out here because that fucking Sudowoodo has Prankster Paralysis. And that's like the only lose condition at this point is Lugia getting paralyzed. So I switched into my only electric type. To avoid that nonsense.
Okay.
Anyway, cool game. The next fight's even more fucked. I'll stop talking after this, even because it has been a monologue and you haven't brought anything else up.
Well, I don't know what to comment on because I don't play. Yeah. Every time I play Pokemon, it's only the baby shit. I don't do any of the competitive.
I do real man shit. Look at how fucked this one is. Whenever an enemy Pokemon enters at full health, it forms a substitute. This entire team gets free substitutes. This one's fucking insane. This team almost did it by itself, but I had to add for some reason they buffed Hariyama into being basically fucking invincible. So I had to make a add a Pokemon to my team that specifically all it can do is beat Hariyama. It serves fucking pokers, so it serves no other purpose other than one-shotting Hariyama. He can do nothing else. Okay. He just bars him, which makes so he can't use different moves, and then he one-shots Hariyama. This might be the time I lose, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is one of the ones I lose. The next time, yeah, I'm like reading his stats, because I'm like, this fucking piece of shit. I'm skipping too much. Point is, he one-shots Hariyama.
I like some of the chat right now. This is why video games are bad for us. Yeah, I'm starting to see it in real time as he's talking about this.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you get. You forced me to fucking listen to fucking Breakers, fucking GT for like 30 podcasts in a row. GT. So now you're forced to listen to, you know, Pokemon. Me perfecting, you know, stupidly hard Pokemon battles. Look at how fucking based Angry Face is, though. He's like basically invincible to certain guys. Certain dudes, he just can't lose. He'll just never die. He's too strong.
Lord D. Railmeyer. Yep.
I like how this is like the worst way to watch this ever, too. You can't even see the top of the screen.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's not great.
You didn't even bother to do it.
No, I'm not fixing it.
Best Chudcast. Best every podcast is better than the last.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm fixing this.
There's no way. All you have to do is move it
tiny
over.
Square. Nah.
All right, next GT talk is getting derailed far worse than ever. Well, anyway,
you could always watch GT and then you might have something to say.
Man, it's cool. It's almost like there's this other thing we both do that someone else doesn't participate
and you
in
interrupted me. I was talking about it. I was talking about the best game of 1992, Dragon Quest V, and you fucking...
And how many times have you brought that to class, huh? Pussy?
Twice?
Huh? 3 times?
No.
Well, how many weeks since we started 1992? It's been like 2 months?
Dude, this is the year of 1992.
Yeah, exactly.
We're only going to be on 1992 this whole year. No, next week I will play other games, but... Well, were you not going to play any other games from 1992 other than those ones?
No.
Okay, so I only am going to play Wolfenstein? That's it? Is that all I'm supposed to play? I thought we were going to play Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, too. Shin Megami Tensei and Ultima. I still have to play both those.
Okay.
Did you ever play Kirby?
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about Kirby.
Did you ever play Mario Land 2?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so I got to play Mario Land 2, Wolfenstein 3D, and Shin Megami Tensei. All right, maybe I can play those for next week. I mean, I don't think anything else is going on other than fucking Breakers, which I promise I won't stream Breakers 4 times this week. I will not. I'm not gonna let. Torture. I'm not gonna let myself do that. That'd be a bad idea. Isn't Shin Megami Tensei supposed to be like 100 hours or something though? Something stupid.
Yeah, it's 60 hours minimum, so there's no way we're finishing it. We're
I'll just play. I'll finish Dragon Quest V, but I'm not
because that's not including super speed though. So you know, keep that in mind.
Yep. Okay, well, I wanted to finish the short update on Dragon Quest V story because, like I said, I think it has kept engaging, shockingly. So, you travel to Gotha, your dad, that your dad was the king of. Oh, yeah, on the way, your wife collapses because, well, spoilers, she's pregnant. So, you did sleep with her on the night of your wedding. And, so you arrive at Gotha, and the king is your uncle, and he's just like, yeah, I'm a shit king. You should be the king. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking based. You know, but you have to do this rite of passage while your wife rests in bed because, you know, she's pregnant and she's not an idiot.
Joey, how come you got more presents than me on your bar mitzvah? Like, my bar mitzvah was a lot lamer than yours. You got dad's... or mom's gold, special gold chain.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
That you hide in your ass.
Yeah. I knew you weren't going anywhere with this. Anyway, so he couldn't come up with something fast enough.
Nothing for my bar mitzvah.
Look, I got a king slime in my party. How could you not like that? Where's my Jew wife? That's base. Anyway, so
yeah.
You do a short dungeon to prove you're worthy of being the king or whatever.
Did you tell chat you found out you were black?
I am black. Thought I always said that.
You got your 23andMe and it said not. You said
Yeah.
It said 103% black.
It
with
just said
3%
black.
margin of error.
He black. That's literally all. It's 2 words. He black. That's 23andMe. Yeah, you become the king, and that's pretty cool. But then if you see, I think the story's clever here because you may have forgotten like what the evil villain was accomplishing. He was kidnapping children. So your wife gives birth to twins, right?
Yep.
A boy and a girl. And immediately that night, the demons come to claim the kids, but she's smart enough to hide them away, and so they only kidnap her. So you got to go rescue your wife from a long, annoying dungeon. And you beat the horse guy who helped kill your dad. And then the villain shows up and turns you and her to stone. You just get fucked. You get turned to stone. You also learn she is the descendant of the hero. So your kids are the fabled heroes. Your son specifically can use the Zenithian equipment because he's a man and the man has to be the hero. So
sounds fair to me.
Yeah, based. Anyway, but you and her both get turned to stone. You get sold off in an auction by these slimy fucks, and they keep her stone body for themselves. So they did some gross shit. They even imply they did gross shit. And so you literally, they just show you a cutscene. You're living in a dude's yard. You're conscious the whole time for 8 years. 8 years, you're a stone statue in a dude's front yard. And then finally,
Brutal.
Your homie Sancho shows up with your kids to save your ass. And they bring you back. And then the start of Act 3 is you gotta save your wife. And it's like, oh my god, I'm so into this. This is like, despite being fucking Dragon Quest, which is goofy as shit, I'm like, this is the only good story that they've ever done. Legitimately,
Yep.
That's actually like,
no, you telling me about it, which you shouldn't have told me before this because I might have been listening instead of constantly interrupting.
Yeah.
Made me want to play the game, but then I'm like, the combat's just so bad. Like, if there was a way to skip it all, I'd be down.
Yep. And they go full.
Thomas is here. What is Thomas doing? Where's Thomas?
Yeah, Sancho is Thomas. He's fucking Spanish in the game.
Oh, his name's Thomas.
No, his name's Sancho, but he has he has like a Spanish or Mexican accent.
He just is Mexican.
In the game.
I see.
Yeah, it's really you, friend.
Evan wants a movie game. Yeah, I mean, if the combat's that bad, I'd rather it not be there. Like, if it's gonna be that bad.
Anyway, so Dragon Quest V is good. It's definitely getting a high ranking on whenever we finally finish the 1992 games. So yeah, I'm in. I'm definitely finishing it 100%. Okay,
yep.
that was it for the update. Hold on, I gotta restart the music again. YouTube doesn't trust me, dude. How dare you play a playlist in the background for more than 30 minutes? How dare you? All right, so anything else, or are we going to super chats now?
You're a penis. You eat penis. You like penis. Your name is penis. You're friends with penis.
I never figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do with your window while the super chats are happening. I guess I just fucking slide it over.
I don't know, dog.
And you go sleepy again because
yeah,
I need 3 monitors. God damn it, dude.
Why does it, black me out just from
being tabbed out? I can probably fix that.
Yeah,
I can probably fix that, but I just haven't looked into it because I'm lazy, dude. Anyway, Brian the God, thanks to $2, is Debin wide awake? No. Neither am I.
Sleepy.
Mega Rock and Rolla, thanks to the $5. Radio voice. You're watching Chudcast, the greatest gaming news podcast on the internet. Stay synthetic, Synth Nation. There we go. Is that how you wanted me to read it? You read that president one about the food thing already.
Yes.
Darth Raider, thanks to the $10. If I had to recommend one NES game to a friend to introduce them to the NES, it would be Contra. Will you two be playing Contra for your tier list when you get to co-op games? Yep. Yeah, of course.
Yep. Yeah, we just decided to save them. I don't know why we decided that, but it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, convenience, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Struggler YouTube, thanks to the 3 months of membership. Can't believe it. We're getting Slopperfield 10. What is that? What is that reference to? Is that about Outer Worlds or something? I don't know. Like
No clue.
Starfield, Slopperfield. Griffin Gaming, thanks to the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate it. He's trying to buy his way as a Chudcast guest. You're seeing it.
Soon.
No, yeah, we'll have Griffin on. I just didn't feel like having guests right now. Mega Rock and Roller, thanks to the $5. If Aloy wasn't a chopped, ugly, man-face, D-word mutt, people wouldn't be more excited to play a Chinese ripoff with an actually cute character. Main character. Yep. Yep. The Commodity Man, thanks to the €5. Don't be racist. Be like Mario. He's a Italian plumber created by Japanese people who speaks English and looks like a Mexican, jumps like a black. By the way, I forgot to say, these were represented by emotes. So for Italian, he did pizza. For Japan, he did the actual like country map. For Mexican, it was a taco. For black, it was watermelon. And then the final one is grabs coins like a Jew, and it's a Star of David. Ah, that was funny. Anyway, Griffin Gaming, thanks to the $10. Final Fantasy Rebirth was an exclusive, just saying. Yeah, well, it was a bad one, though. Sorry. Anyway.
Bad.
Yeah, it's not that good. Mick Stopper VR, thanks to the $2. Jack and Daxter is better than Ratchet Clank. Wrong. Objectively wrong.
No, dude. I mean, Jack and Daxter's good, but Ratchet and Clank was like 10 out of 10, 3 games in a row. Jack and Daxter was good, real good for the first one, real bad for the second one, and then back to being good for the third one.
Griffin said brutal to the 5S7 Rebirth comment. Hey, it was one of the best games that released that year. It's too bad that, there's, like no good games to come out anyway, so I don't know what that means.
Yep.
And then another $2 from that Mick Stomper guy. I think Jack and Daxter are better than Ratchet. He said the same thing twice. Well, it was because he didn't fully type out Ratchet. I understood what you said the first time. Chud. Okay. Talal, thanks to the 4 SAR and the rainbow. And Darth Raider, thanks to the $10. I ran out of Chudcast to listen to during my commute, so I listened to the Nameless podcast. I found it funny that you used to consider Debin to be edgier than you. He is. And whatever happened to David?
It's not close. It's not close.
I already talked about that like 100 times. You can ask me during a normal stream. Reverse Lee, thanks to the $2. Soy boys defending the Superman movie are gay as fuck. Yep. Not that me or Devin have seen it, but I'm sure it's bad.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like superheroes.
User hyphen whatever. Thanks to the $2. Rip Medicare. Debin really loved messaging him. What?
Did he die finally? Yeah, did he stop pretending and just die?
Yeah. What are you talking about, Rip Medicare? What happened? Did he actually die?
Oh, Thomas is here. Hi, Thomas.
Oh my God.
David doesn't like you. Who's David? Oh, that David?
Yeah.
Also, why would you post that here?
I don't know. No, anyway. He didn't. Okay, so why did people say that? So the last time he talked to me... Oh, yeah. Thomas is remembering when David was drinking heavily during that one Discord call, remember?
I forgot the Nameless podcast was your podcast.
Yeah, my original podcast from 5 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Dude, I was so fucking confused. I understand now. Everything makes sense. Continue.
Valst, thanks to the 10 Canadian. Hypothetically, you have the lightness, which is identical to the darkness powers. They call you the light bringer. Only one downside, you have erectile dysfunction. Do you accept this power?
No.
He already asked me this during the last stream, so it's a question for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah. Do you want erectile dysfunction in the darkness powers?
Not particularly.
Okay. Halofradramax, thanks for $5. Hello, Lord Frogmire. Your mold report is ready.
It's me.
Would you like to have a voice chat through Discord or something? Cynthia could. Oh God.
Oh, I need to respond to your email.
Respond to the email. No, I'm not talking to you over Discord.
But yeah, I'll email you back. You can email me stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I have to email you back. I'm sorry. I've been putting it off. Anyway.
Alex S. Midnight, thanks to $2. I predict this podcast will be big. Good work. Yeah, I hate to disappoint you that we've only gone down in views over the past like 9 months.
Chudcast is slowly dying.
Yes. I blame a certain section of my audience who got very upset a couple months ago. Wheat Bix, thanks to the 35 ZAR. When the relevant years come, please play the best PS1, PS2 games. You know what they are. I've played most of them already, but yes, I will be playing the ones that I didn't play.
Yep.
Utro, thanks to the 5 Brazilian and the Keep It Up pair. The Commodity Man, thanks to the €5. 2 hit piecers are being eaten by their communities. Mistake into miracles. Won't say my sympathies ever again. They're rude. Good riddance. Okay, is this schizophrenic shit? I don't even know what mistake into miracles is.
No clue.
Swooping Hamster, thanks to the $2. Your mold is cured forever, but you have erectile dysfunction. Yes or no?
Easy yes. That ED's not that bad. That doesn't even sound like it's that bad.
Yep, Devin. I mean, the mold is killing him, so that's fair, I guess. M. Garcia, thanks to $5. Somebody asked me if it was Trayvon Martin's birthday today. I said no. It's Arm Day, brother. HH. Lol. It's Arm Day, brother. Lol. Rip Hulk Hogan. Thoughts on PS1 Berserk games, by the way. I didn't play them.
That's sad that Hulk Hogan died. Big sad.
Okay, that was it. Is there anything... Dude, we didn't even go an hour and a half this episode. Fuck.
Damn.
Is there anything else? Well, see, because this is your fault. Let's be honest. This is
what I do? How?
You hating on me, the hater energy. It transferred into me. You made me scared to speak. I didn't want to talk about Breakers more, or not Breakers, GT.
You should have played the 1992 games. You should start playing some Pokemon ROM hacks. We can talk about those.
Thomas, when are we streaming a game together, you fuck? Yeah, they want you back on the channel. Oh, Thomas wants to join the call. Fuck it, bring him in. Bring him in. Bring Thomas in right now. Let's go.
Right, how do you invite people to a Discord call?
Isn't there
yeah, I know how to do it if you start a new room, but I don't know how to do it without starting a new room. Fuck it, just join it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hold on.
Thomas not answering. Big surprise.
Did he really not answer when he said he
hasn't answered.
How glowing am I right now from the sun? I'm going fed
pretty
mode.
Glowing.
It's glowing a bit. I can see
pretty glowing.
My glowy nature is coming out again.
God damn it, Thomas. No, he says let me get on, even though he's actively being called.
What do you mean? You're in the fucking call, idiot. Answer now.
Turn on my computer.
Prepare to die.
Yeah.
Browns.
Thomas.
This is why I need. A. Fuck. What are they called? Yes, soundboard. Thank you. So I need a soundboard. Yeah. I can just say Browns. You know, whenever he does it.
Who's Leah?
Devin, you know. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know.
Dumbass.
Thomas?
That's me.
Hello?
Thomas.
What's up?
Well, I have some questions I need to ask you guys. Since I just joined, I have no context of what you guys have been talking about for the past hour and a half.
Why are you so quiet? You're normally screeching loud.
What about this? I don't know, actually.
How does your mic keep changing in quality?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I'm liking and subscribing to Lord Frogmire constantly.
That's good.
No, you gotta stop that. That's not good.
No. Look, anyone subscribed, anyone who watches Chudcast and not subscribed to Lord Frogmire is a traitor. You're subhuman trash. You have no soul. All those things.
No, but here's the real question, Kobe. Do you want to continue playing Resident Evil, or what's happening?
Oh, Resident Evil 6?
Yeah.
To you?
You want to play Smite? Because Devin and I talked yesterday.
Stop.
No, we're gonna play Smite later on.
Enough with the Smite. I did promise I'd play Smite with Devin on stream.
Except you won't play it.
Has to be
play
on
with
stream.
us, dude. Like literally. Like I talked to Nick earlier. Nick will join in.
I don't want to. When is this happening?
Now. Yeah, we could do. Yeah.
We'll have to eat dinner.
I'll think about
Do it.
I'll think about it.
So like after dinner, after you boys eat, after you guys eat, we can do that.
Okay.
All right, maybe I will. I didn't feel really
No.
today.
Kobe, here's the issue with you is that you do this thing where you're like, I don't know, I'm a little too good for you guys. After all,
That's what he does.
Devin, back me up on this. Does Kobe or does he not go like this? He's like, I don't know, guys. I got some children I need to go take advantage of, so I'll see what
God, here it goes. This is
Thomas.
on the channel public, you fucking retard.
So what's worse? You
Thomas
saying the
says
R
one
word or-
joke. You ought to.
Yeah.
What?
What's worse? You said the R word.
No, you fucking idiot.
No,
There's a mile of
retarded.
difference
You said
between
retarded,
saying
you fucking
rape
asshole.
and joking about someone touching kids. You dumb. You're the most brown person who has ever existed. If you can't see the difference between those things. You are literally so brown. It doesn't matter if you're joking.
You can't make jokes, Thomas. You know you can't, because people will clip it and then take it seriously, even if they know you mean it as a joke. That doesn't matter. They'll just lie.
Yeah, and Devin
That's
is
a very good point.
both me and Devin have already explained this to you multiple times.
Yes, we've told you that
You're doing it
100
on
times.
purpose.
If I'm being real, Kobe's never told me, Devin, you're right. I apologize.
I have
Devin has
told
me,
you.
Kobe, you've never said it to me once.
I bet I've said that to you on stream. Chat, have I said that to him on stream?
This is you got me shadow banned. My channel's already shadow banned because of Thomas.
Oh.
Yeah, and now he's trying to get you arrested.
Yeah, people are saying I did tell
arrested.
you on stream. People are saying that.
Yeah, those people are liars. We all know that.
Yeah, whatever. You just don't listen.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
here's a real question to you. Kobe, here's a real question. Honestly.
Uh-huh.
Should we start a new game? Or should we just keep going with Resident Evil?
Yeah, we can start a new game. Is there a game you want to play?
Madden.
Is there anything to do? Yeah, I
Madden.
do. I do want to play Madden so badly. You have no idea.
Maybe I'll brainstorm with chat.
I tell you this.
Why don't you play Breakers with
No,
I'm down to play it.
Both.
Listen, we should play a horror game.
I agree. That's a good idea. Both Thomas and Nick
Phasmophobia
tried
or
Breakers
something?
one time, and they hated Breakers. Absolutely.
That's because it's bad.
I haven't tried Breakers one time. I tried Breakers many times. I tried Breakers sober. I tried Breakers drunk. I tried Breakers
Thomas was
tipsy.
playing Breakers by himself. I remember
Is
that.
that even true?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Really?
was.
Damn.
I can tell you how many hours I have in Breakers.
You should
Because
only
I've
played
tried
with
it.
me. I
It's
could have
not
saved
fun.
you.
It's
That's because you don't know how to
not
play.
It doesn't
No.
matter, dude. If you give a
It's not
retard a
good.
crayon, he'll have a chance to have fun with it. You know what I mean? I had my crayon, but guess what? You gave me a fucking pencil.
Yeah.
And I stuck
Kobe
the
would
pencil
never
in my
play
eye.
Scrap Tat because he'd get owned and then get upset and never play.
No,
again.
he
I don't even know what that
He wouldn't
is.
get owned. He would start crying.
It's like a Quake party game. Is what
Yeah,
it's
it's
like.
literally just a party game.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, but
it's
like
just a party
Quake.
game.
It plays like Quake and it's a party game.
Yeah, you would start crying immediately.
Yep. Big baby man. Eats
Exactly.
wiener professionally.
Exactly. See, I don't get it. Why can Devin say that you eat wiener, but when I say something quote unquote
Okay,
bad,
that's
you
not
say-
illegal.
You
There's nothing
stupid
illegal
fuck.
about eating
Oh my
wiener.
god.
You cannot go to prison for being a wiener eater.
Yeah, you can. It's called cannibalism. By the way, I have 5 hours in Breakers. I don't think we played combined 5 hours together. So
he thinks he's gonna be an expert in Breakers after 5 hours. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm an expert in most things
Not an
after 5
expert,
hours.
just have fun. And it never happened in 5 hours.
Thomas doesn't even know what fun is.
Yes, I do. What are you
No,
talking? I've
no,
played
no.
TF2 before. I know what playing a good game is.
No.
No.
I mean, yes. Well,
Devin
Just
was
like
with
the
me for a
Chilean
second
winemaker.
there.
No. Yes.
I'm
Yes,
like
yes. No, no, no,
naturally
no.
opposed to Thomas. Like just natural, fat and water. It's just
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like oil and water, except we just continue trying over and over again. You know, it's like Chat's mother and father. Like we keep trying to get back together, but like it just never will happen.
no, it's like oil and water. We fit together perfectly. We're just constantly opposed.
And the issue is that you keep like eating penis, and I'm not good
No.
with that.
No. You get home from your long day at the dick sucking factory.
Listen,
get on Discord.
I've been spending all day at the long
Working
day factory,
overtime.
and I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh man, hopefully I don't have a long day today as I work at
No.
the long day factory.
Dude, that reminds me of the fucking greatest 4chan fucking AI post ever, where it's like, I work at the bottomless pit. I'm a bottomless pit inspector. Inspect the pit. Has a bottom. Go to work at the bottom full pit. Become bottom full pit inspector. Inspect the pit. It's bottomless.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite.
Yep.
Oh shit.
So,
for one moment, the AI had a soul.
Chat, what's a good horror game that Kobe and I can play? Maybe Devin, because I like Devin a lot.
Phasmophobia
We were supposed to
is
play
a game.
Outlast Trials at some point. We never
I'm
tried
gonna
it.
cry
Oh, yeah.
if we do that. Is the issue, and I probably should
Yeah,
get a
that'd
better
be good.
mic.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that's what people want to see. Outlast
then,
Trials sounds good.
Okay, then fucking Kobe, recommend me a mic to buy.
Okay.
You mean it's better with a bad mic?
No.
No, because I won't be heard, and these people want. I don't think you understand. See, people hate the fact that I'm brown. They don't like it. So, like, if they see
Sure.
me like struggling, go through tribulation,
I'm one of
they're
those
like, "Ah,
people.
yes."
Speaking of hating being brown, what is the views of the podcast at right now? Did it drop off a cliff when Thomas showed up? No, actually, it's about the
No,
same.
okay.
Normal.
Did we finally filter out the people who hate Thomas out of my channel?
No, they hate me. There's a lot of people that are
Yay.
saying brown.
Did I win?
Anyone who doesn't like Thomas gets banned.
Yeah, I think we
Wait, is that
finally
why I
won.
Is that why I can't use my alt account here?
Thomas won.
Yeah.
You guys should go subscribe to my alt account. It's where I've been uploading my reviews. I've been doing wine reviews. It's called Lord Frogmire. Highly recommend it.
It's a good channel. You should subscribe.
So here's the real question though: is that do I do the scary stream sober, kind of tipsy? Do I start drinking? What's happening?
As long as you stop talking about me or Devin doing illegal activities, then you're
There's
you're
nothing
good.
illegal. It's just your guys' day-to-day stuff. Speaking of illegal activities,
You know what? I know in Mexico you guys touch kids every day, but that's not legal here. Okay?
You know what? Actually, that reminds me. Can we talk about this? Coyotes. I can't get over it. You know what coyotes are, right? Not like the animal. Like the term of person.
No, I have no idea.
They're the people that like when you're crossing from Mexico into America. They're the people that help lead the way, like help you basically jump the fence.
Oh, I see.
And like they're your safe haven people.
So you clearly know a bunch of those.
No, that's what I was going to talk about coyotes. That people don't understand, like the process of jumping borders or like becoming like illegally immigrating.
Thomas, you can't even jump. You're too fat. You'd break both of your kneecaps instantly.
No. But I feel like we as a population, being us chuds over here, we need to be more like, you know what I'd say, like to know your enemy is to become your enemy. I'm not saying we illegally cross borders or anything, but we need to understand like how.
What you're saying is you should
borders.
become a coyote, except you drive your truck into the ocean rather than across.
No. I'm saying I should become a coyote and I should like live stream all of it. Like I should like have like a GoPro like on my forehead, and I'll be like, "Oh, Ben aquí, señorita," and they're like, "Oh," they'll start speaking Spanish at me, and I'll be like, and then I drive to the nearest police station.
Thomas, honestly, I have an even better idea. You contact ICE, right? Then you turn yourself in.
Oh,
and you get
who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
And don't come back.
What would you do if you found out on the news that I was like on the newest ICE raid, and it was just me, and it was just me smiling, and I was like, "Help me! I'm an American citizen. I know synthetic man."
Unironically, I'd have to help you get out. I'd be like, God damn it! How did Thomas do this?
Would you live stream it or would you not live stream it?
No, I would not live stream it. I would go through the official channels and be like, yes, this extremely obese Mexican man. I know him. First of all, how did you get him in the truck? You told me your trucks were too small to fit someone that fat. And I'd get your ass out. It'd be unfortunate, but
I unironically know an immigration lawyer, and she's kind of cute. I've been putting out the bird seed, if you know what I mean. But every now and then, I'm like, she's
like,
cute.
damn, that guy's fat. I can't believe he eats all this bird seed.
No, she's actually gone about that. Actually, I looked her dead in the eyes. She goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Excuse me," and she's like, "You eat too much." No.
Oh, she's right about that.
Kobe, listen. At least I'm talking to women. You can't even look at them, okay? You look at the pictures of them, and you start going like, "Ooh, madam, can I get you a glass of milk?" Ooh.
Why a glass of milk? What?
Because you don't drink alcohol,
drink
man.
cum.
Oh yeah, that's better.
I drank your wine. It's not my fault. It's ass.
Hey, first of all, I will hurt you because Devin and I were talking about this the other day, and you purposely doxed my fucking work. You drank the wine on stream. You were like, "Hey, this is where Thomas works," and then I had somebody show up to my work and was like, "Hey, aren't you Synthetica?" And I was like, "Dude,
I don't believe this.
Yeah, you just made that up completely. I don't know why you're making that up.
Made up.
I have no reason to lie whatsoever.
Oh yeah, you have no reason to lie. Thomas is.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're a fucking compulsive liar.
Reason? When have you ever needed a reason to lie? You just say shit. Look,
what do you mean?
I went to your winery once, right? And I'm like, hey, I want to meet up with my guy Thomas, and they're like, oh, we have him chained up right now. He's not allowed any free time right now.
It's hilarious that you say that. I just had to do a transfer for one of our Custom Crush clients, and literally,
you're trans,
yeah,
and you have fur, but
I have to fucking do a transfer for one of our Custom Crush clients.
Yeah.
And, we got our forklift stuck in the fucking gravel, and basically only the brown man could figure out how to get the forklift out of the gravel. And these are like, there's literally a NASA engineer. And like my boss who's an organic chemist. It's like, how the fuck do we get this out of here? I'm like, what if we take chain and we take the truck and we pull? And they're like, that's not a bad idea. And then it worked. And I'm like, listen, you guys have to understand, I'm so fucking smart, I'm stupid, and I'm so stupid that it works.
That was a good story, Thomas. I like
it.
Was story.
Just
what the fuck are you even saying? Classic Thomas story. I'm glad you shared that to the internet. They really wanted to hear whatever the fuck you just said.
The Thomas stories really are just thing happened. Okay, Thomas,
wow,
that's cool.
Awesome, cool, good boy. I'm gonna give you a gold star.
What do you want to create a narrative? All right.
Yes. Is that the point of a fucking story? Why did you even tell us that?
It's literally just like,
I thought it was fun. I was talking about how stupid I am. It works.
I went to Walmart and I bought some food. I was hungry. Yep. No, wait, saying I was hungry is too much. That's adding like a reason.
You've got me captivated. I want to know more. I'm going to ask questions so that way I can continue.
Thomas, why are you gay? That's my question.
I counter that question with another question. Kobe, does your mom know that you're gay?
Yes.
What a great question. Anyway.
Look. Kobe, answer the question. Kobe, answer the question.
I'm not gay. There's the answer to the question. Yes, it is. That's the answer. That's the answer.
Yeah.
You are gay.
Chat's backing me up right now.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
You are gay.
You are gay.
Why are you gay? AKA Synthetic Man. And he likes boys and he tries to
eat the poopy. They eat the poo-poo.
They eat the boo-boo.
Thomas really thinks about fucking boys a lot. It's kind of weird, don't you think?
Yeah,
I don't like he's bringing that up. That is weird. Yeah, you think about me. He thinks about me sexually. He thinks about boys sexually. I don't know why Thomas keeps doing this. It's kind of weird.
If I'm being completely honest, like no cap. Like if we being for real,
on God, on God.
If I'm being for real, no cap, on God, zero riz. We out here, if you know what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah.
For all the cuz out there. I gotta say this, Kobe, I fucking hate you.
No. I'm your other best friend, and not like Devin though, but the other.
Kobe, what color is my eyes right now? Just out of curiosity.
Brown.
What color are my eyes?
Just like your soul. You're brown. Your eyes are brown. Your soul's brown.
You know what they say? The eyes are the windows of the soul, and you got me.
Yeah.
Dude, Thomas, what did you expect there? Like, this Mexican man's got green eyes.
Yeah, I mean, really? I could just guess brown and be right. What do you mean?
Actually, for those that are wondering, I have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas is
the Aryan Mexican.
If it wasn't for his, like, deep black skin, you'd think he's an Aryan.
Yeah, Thomas is darker than like most African Americans. I gotta say, he's pretty dark.
Yes, the worst part is darker than most black people.
I just came back from the beach and I got significantly darker.
Yeah.
I was at the beach. I'm not gonna dox myself, but it was at a fucking. I was at the beach, and someone came up to me and they started speaking Spanish at me, and I was like, "Excuse me," like, "Oh, you don't speak Spanish?" I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't. What are you trying to say to me?" And they're like, "Oh, we're just asking you wanted help, sir." I'm like, "No,
why?
Leave me alone."
Why did you need Thomas? Were you like autistically walking around? They're like, we need to help this retard.
What I was doing is I was like, no, I sat down in the middle of an aisle, right, just like ass on floor, and I was looking up at the rice, and I was thinking I could go for some rice right now. If I wanted rice, what rice would I get? I don't know about brown rice right now. That's kind of like me. And then as the drool hit the floor, somebody asked something in Spanish, so I was not cool with that.
Thomas, if you sit on the floor, are you able to get back up? Or does someone have to like get a forklift of some kind?
Are you implying that I'm too fat to get up on my own legs? Because if so, you are right.
Yes.
For the record, in both Outlast and Outlast Whistleblower, there are no women to begin with. Also, I don't know what the fuck. So apparently, Outlast is what people are asking for.
Okay.
No, Outlast doesn't have co-op.
Oh, it doesn't.
Not the original games. Outlast Trials does.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for people to put in suggestions in chat, but people are talking about me being brown, and I don't understand why. People are saying great.
Yeah, why is chat not suggesting? Why are they mean? Why are they mean?
Exactly.
Chat.
So that's why the forklift got stuck in the gravel.
Except the ones who aren't listening. They will be banned. Is this Thomas? No.
Toby, can you believe people are asking me to play Dead Space 3? Can you believe that?
Yeah, what? You fucking idiots? Are you serious? Fake fans. Why are there this many fake fans?
Yeah, didn't you already play
Yes! Me and Thomas played all the way through it.
We did.
I did this so many fake cells. It's unreal. We've been
Overrun.
Repo is that Lethal Company clone.
Yeah, it's a Lethal Company clone.
That's gay. What about GTFO?
It's like Left 4 Dead, but really, really, really hard.
I guess the question is, do I want Kobe and Devin to yell at me?
We would yell at you the whole time.
What do you mean, again? Alright, time out anyone saying again. Really, you want us to play the same game twice just because you guys are fake fans? No, fuck you.
Here's the real question. Does Silent Hill have any co-op?
I don't think any of them do. Usually co-op horror games are like, indie games and stuff. I mean, there's not that many like co-op horror games.
What the fuck was the name? What's the name of that game by Turtle Rock Studio that was fucking horrendous?
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood.
Yeah, we should play Back for Blood.
Soda. Get fucked, nerd, pussy, bitch. You eat cum, you drink cum, you're married to cum. Cum leaks out of every orifice you have.
I want to say how proud I am of you because I know exactly
you
what
and your
word comes
molded
after,
belly. You can't drink soda.
You didn't say it, so I'm so proud of you.
Yep.
We spent a whole year saying that combination of words.
Dude, what was so funny about me and Thomas's college apartment was that the walls were extremely thin. So our
so when the two of them fucked, they were really mad.
No.
You got
the neighbors are so mad. When they're pounding into each other, the neighbors like, ew, that's disgusting. That's fucking gross. Those two gay dudes.
No, wrong.
Those fucking homos are like so fucking...
Why is all of your chat gay? Maybe it's because of you. Chat reflects the streamer. You're gay.
No.
You can't think of penis. It's all you think about.
It's all you think about, Kobe, is the issue. You think about two
Buddha is gay. You are gay.
Another guy on the
gay. You will always be gay.
Okay, Kobe? I'm gonna have to talk over this. You wake up in the morning.
Guys, they were just good friends. That's it. They were just good friends.
Tell you guys this. Chat, I've never told you guys this.
You don't know what it's like being good friends. You talk. I try to be friends with you, Kobe. And
I have to tell the truth to chat. I have to out Kobe. I wake up Kobe every day, right?
You did it. Yeah, he beats
and
his stock by waking him up.
I used to, tap him on the shoulder or whatever to wake him up. The problem is his sheets are stiff with cum. Because
Devin's touching my stiff cum infused sheets for some reason.
I refuse to touch them anymore. Also, whenever he wakes up, normal people, they yawn or something. When Kobe yawns when he wakes up, a big bubble of cum pops out.
Are you fucking... What the fuck is wrong with you, you freak? Why are you even saying that?
And then, like, when he wakes up, there's just a bunch of, like, Play Dude magazines. There's just a bunch of, like, naked magazines of dudes, and their penises out. And Kobe's written in Sharpie, he's like, I want to suck that one. I want to suck that one. It's really weird. You didn't talk about that part.
I don't even know what you guys are saying.
He locks his door at night because he has gay sex with gay people.
Thomas, I need to buy you a microphone, or can you afford one?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, how could you? Third of all, if you would, it'd be very nice.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. All right, we'll talk about it. I can buy you a microphone and mixer.
Wait, worst episode of Chudcast or best episode? Call it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's an average episode. So what is it? 5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10?
No, our average is a 3.
Dude, I was so close to calling you the F slur. I can't hold it back anymore.
It's alright. This is not getting monetized anyway. You might as well say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
No. Well, because you know,
wait,
Lord
so
Frogmire, who's not affiliated.
Who?
With
I don't even know who that is. Who's Lord Frogmire?
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
You should subscribe to his channel, though. I hear it's good.
But here's the real question about all that. So since
it's kind of a clone of me.
I get to the real questions.
No, the problem with the Synthetic Man channel is the guy who runs it is a gay guy. If it wasn't for that, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Devin, why do you run my channel, you homo?
30 seconds.
I run your channel.
Yes.
If I ran your channel, you'd actually upload.
No, you're the puppet master. Thomas, what are you talking about? Thomas, what are you saying?
I'm trying to get your attention.
Okay, you have my attention.
What is your attention?
Kobe, so
Thomas, what the fuck are you talking about? Just get on with it.
I'm drunk.
Speak.
In November, you were doing a presidential erection stream.
When? What time?
Yes, I got erect on stream. It's true. They didn't see it though.
Presidential erection stream.
Yeah.
So you were doing that, right?
Yeah.
And the guy that you wanted to win has won, and now he's been outed as a child molester. What say you?
That's every politician.
You are a child molester.
Every politician is a pedophile.
It's
yeah,
true.
but like the president of the United States is touching women, specifically women that are not women yet but are girls. How does that make you feel?
I don't feel anything
I'm gonna say
anymore.
the only thing that has ever mattered. If the president of the United States could be literally the devil, I don't care as long as he shipped you specifically to Africa where you belong. That's all I care about. Nothing else matters. Is you specifically need to get out of the country you do not belong. You are a bug, goblin, fat, obese ball of a human. You are 90% lard. You have no brain in your skull. Be gone! Does that answer your question?
Almost. Kobe, what say you?
What am I saying?
Your favorite presidential erection.
My favorite presidential erection.
No.
The guy's having sex with kids. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel.
You don't
I don't feel.
I don't feel. I want to feel again. They've stolen my feelings from me.
Also, Kobe, I plan on, Nick and I have been talking. We plan on visiting you guys before the end of the year. Should we plan some content
we might not even be here.
We'll talk about that later.
Here.
Not on, not on Chudcast. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
I would say cancel your plans, though. That's what I was saying.
No, but like, what I'm saying is I'm creating time so that way wherever you guys eventually live, Nick and I will join.
Okay.
So I asked chat, should we plan some content, or should we live our lives and be normal people and not live stream every single second of what we do to people online we'll never meet?
What are you trying to say?
We could do a stream where we bury you.
Are you shitting on me right now? All right, what are you trying?
No, I'm not shitting on you. No, I'm just saying, like, should we feed into the parasocial relationship of people being like, oh look, it's Synthetic Man and friends, or Lord Frogmire and friends, and the weird guy he calls his brother.
I am chat's best friend. I love all of chat.
No, that's my line. For you, they're words on a screen.
Yeah, I hate chat.
My best
words
friend.
on the screen. Fuck all of you. None of you are real.
Friend.
All fake. Every single one of you.
Remember, chat, leave a key under the mat so when I come over, I can come in. And I will be visiting. And if there's no key, I'll be upset.
Should we do an IRL live stream, or should we live stream us playing Overcooked?
No, I'm not. No, we're not streaming Overcooked. I'm not doing a stream where you guys scream at me for hours. I don't feel like it.
That's what chat does at you, except it says screaming at you. They write in all caps.
No, I scream at chat. They don't scream at me. They make fun of me. They try and piss me off, and then I scream at chat. That's how it goes.
All right. So since Kobe's being how do I put this, gay as fuck, Devin, how's your day been?
It's been all right. I need to eat dinner soon.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
Okay, I'll read the rest of the super chats and we'll end this. You guys can keep talking off stream, but you know.
I mean, are you gonna play fucking Smite or not?
You brought this on me so suddenly.
Oh, you mean Kobe?
So sudden.
I'm talking about Kobe.
I have to think about it for a few hours.
What do you mean you have to think about it, Kobe? All you have to do is think about, do I go beat my meat to gay porn or do I go play Smite? That's your only question you've asked.
I don't want to play Smite, though.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you want to beat your meat to gay porn. All right, thanks, Kobe. Thanks for outing yourself.
Yep.
Anyway.
Read your super chat so you can go watch whatever fucking gay male
Shut
porn.
the hell up! Shut up! No one asked you to speak.
Read them.
Only speak when spoken to.
I'm feeling dead air. You fucking. I'm feeling dead air.
Sweeping hamster. Thanks to the $2. Thomas, would you rather live in Chile or have erectile dysfunction?
What the fuck? Okay, so I heard, what is this erectile dysfunction meme that people keep asking?
What do you mean? It's just a running joke that like a couple retards in chat think is funny. That's it.
All right, gotcha. Would I rather live in Chile? So would I want to live in Auschwitz, or would I rather have a non-functioning penis? Well, you can take pills to get rid of the non-functioning penis. You can't take pills. I guess you could take pills and not be in Auschwitz anymore. So
you could. In fact, they give them to you for free.
Exactly. Yeah, they put them in the air.
Yeah,
that's my answer.
Okay, Ricardo.
So I saw an NPR that actually Chile was going through like a record cold winter, and I'm so happy about it. You guys have no idea. I am fucking.
You'd be fine. You have blubber.
No, but like I'm just happy that like everything's going terrible in that country. Fuck that place. I genuinely hate it.
Okay, that's good.
Ricardo Cumsock, thanks to the $2. We're gonna need another 4-way Lethal Company sesh. I mean, I'm not against it.
I would be okay with.
Yeah,
I've talked about playing for Lethal Company. The issue is Nick. Nick is a very busy guy. He's more norm. He's as normie as I want to be.
Yep. Like tell that giant ogre he's a normie. Keep saying it. Anyway.
That's mean.
You are one to talk. It isn't. It's weirdo.
What do you mean one to talk? That's not what that means. You ESL. You're not even ESL. This is the only language you speak, and you don't understand idioms. No, I am weird.
Here's my issue with what you're saying right now is that you like to kiss boys, and I can't respect.
Here we go. He keeps thinking of gay shit. He can't help it. Thomas, think of new things. That's not the only thought that you're allowed to have.
What are you talking about? I want chat to know about you, man.
You think of gays and you think of kids.
It's not telling the truth.
This is the average Mexican. Average Mexican, he thinks of kids and of gay shit. That's it.
Mexican over here
that's all Mexicans think about. Yeah, Mexicans are known for telling the truth. Anyway,
exactly.
Moving on. Lumos X, thanks to the 13 months membership. Unlike Synth, Frogmire has a Kiwi Farms appreciation thread. Is that even true? And I used to have an appreciation thread until I spoke to a woman.
How is that even possible? I have I feel like my only thing I'm known for is hating Noel.
Yeah,
what is
that's the only Kiwi Farms related thing I have.
Is making shit up.
Isn't Kiwi Farms just like a big
like
sleepy?
Reddit, hold on.
Not gay. Isn't that
sleepy time? Bedtime.
Dude, the YouTube studio page is having a shit fit. Is my computer about to fucking explode? Also, the music cut out again. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, they just changed the name to Frogfire Appreciation. That's funny.
Oh, that's funny. They really think that you being successful is gonna piss me off or something. They're really baiting.
Yeah, I don't know why they're pretending like you didn't help me.
Yeah, well, because I don't know. Who knows? All right.
That way they can bring you down, Devin. That's what it is. They want to say you're a nepo baby because that's what they want.
I don't think people realize that's like me and Kobe just have a regular brother relationship. Like we shit on each other not because we hate each other. It's just that's how brothers act.
People don't understand that, man.
Vals, thanks to the 5 Canadian. Hypothetically, the only way to cure the mold is to inject you with Indian DNA, transforming you into an Indian. You become 5'1", yes or no?
I'd rather die.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a fate worse than death.
Entropy, thanks $5. Once I've been turned to stone, I must remain in a man's front yard for 8 years. There, my children will rescue me. That's Dragon Quest V.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we were talking about Dragon Quest V earlier. That happens in the story. Anyway,
I forgot about that. The people that like Dragon Quest V, let me just say one thing about them: they shouldn't be on an airplane with normal people.
Lord Particle, thanks $2. Yo, what's up? Frank P, thanks to the 1 gifted membership. Entropy, thanks to the $2. Thomas just saved the episode. Synth, pay him. Nope, he's not getting a dime out of me.
I never
Not
have,
a
never
dime.
will.
Frank P, thanks for another gifted membership, and then another one after that. Ricardo Cumsocks, thanks to the $2. I love that forklift story. I bet you did. He loves your shitty stories, Thomas.
I know. Ricardo is like the only normal person in chat. You know what I mean?
No, he's an insane alcoholic engineer. Don't ever drive on his bridges. Don't trust him.
I will say this.
But he made
Ricardo,
all the bridges.
Engineer,
What bridge are we gonna drive on?
Your brain would fucking explode if you heard of all this fucking jerry rigging I've done in my life.
Say it how it's supposed to be said.
Good point.
Actually, don't.
Boy,
Don't say.
Mira ka, la fucking la trucka aquí no bueno. There you go. That's all I got.
Thomas, I like how your fake Spanish is worse than like a white guy's fake Spanish. Like,
That's real Spanish.
yep.
From the top rope, cuh.
Kane's Games, thanks to the
Continue
$5.
reading, white man. Continue reading.
I'm trying. If you don't want
Continue
Synth,
reading. Oh my
shut
God,
up! Shut up! Shut up! You're brown. Anyway, if you don't want,
He got me. Chat, it's over. I've been outed. I am, in fact, brown.
if you don't want Synth to hate you, then just tell him to pull himself up by his bootstraps. I promise it works. That's true.
It's true.
I love that
Yeah.
every time I hear it. I think people should keep saying it.
I don't get it. Why don't you just not be sad anymore?
I know. Wait, that's a choice. Being sad, that's a choice. Don't be sad.
I mean,
I
I'm
agree
on
with that,
fucking
though.
the highest prescribed antidepressants as possible. And,
Thomas, you gotta
I'm
cut
living
that
my-
out.
I know they
Yeah,
don't tell you this, but the women in the park at night, they're free. You can just take them home.
Yeah.
No, you can race them, man. They're trying to beat you in a race. You got to run
Yeah.
faster than them.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so okay, that's it for Chudcast, I think, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about.
No. Go watch my video, or not? Sorry. Go watch Lord Frogmire's video. Not sure who he is. I just think he's a cool guy. Makes great videos. So go watch those. Like, comment, subscribe. Super comment, $3,000. If you say Kobe is gay in the comments, I'll pin it.
I have something I want to say, Kobe, since I have a platform
Okay.
right now, if I may.
Yes.
If you listen to NPR, definitely support them. They've lost a lot of funding.
No, fuck NPR. Bitch ass, propaganda ass. I was gonna say a bad word there, ass.
Oh, you were? I'm so proud of you. I enjoy NPR a lot.
Why?
No,
Why would you listen to propaganda willingly?
I watched Synthetic Man, so that answers your question.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, I got nothing on that. I only speak truth. Not gonna be propaganda.
Like you.
I'm gonna be propaganda. It's only true.
You're fucking doomer propaganda.
Yeah.
I'm demoralizing the public more. While meanwhile, I'm I got 5 bitches on the side, and
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a fake
You
cell.
want to say their age real quick, or no?
Oh,
No.
God. Oh my
Damn it,
God!
Thomas.
Every fucking time. Why is it the only thing you think about?
They're all 70 and above because he only likes grandmas.
Yeah, that's what the Blue Archive players think. 17, hag. It's too late.
See, now you're doing it.
I'm just being honest. That's what chat thinks. I'm just. All right, that's it for this episode of Chudcast.
Bye.
I'm probably not going to stream later. I don't think. Okay, I'll see you.
All right, love you guys.
Bye.